Beep boop bop. Okay, let's do this. Just adjusting the music. What the? I just started streaming. What? I paid 20 bits to send this pointless message. Also highlighted and colorful. Cesaros! What the hell? Gonna kick off the stream with a banger. I'm gonna start my very first. What was it 2025? Oh god, I gotta change everything. With my actual art style. Let's do this. Banger, but I only know her. You know what I mean. Oh, now you got the teeny beep boop. I'm sorry, bit boop. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. Hello? My screen's broken. If power outage happens, my art is fine. This is on my tablet. Thank you for the bits. Oh my god. I could use it to buy some food. No, really. I'm in serious mode. Everything that I've been drawing here, I've been drawing this for hours for like 3 days straight. And I think that's on me. Oh, blast! Hello. Are you guys like fans of Castlevania? I know I drew my OC. This is my character. I drew her in like the TV show style, but I'm a big fan of the games too. I knew the games first. I was playing some Warframe before this stream. I was trying to max out my Arcane Crepuscular. Since I was messing around with the Ivara stuff, oh my god, the damage with the Grimoire is disgusting. I have no clue what it is. That's weird. I thought Castlevania would be bigger. Especially when you think of like, oh, vampires, whips. Can't be in that niche. The music I'm playing right now is specifically Aria, so it's the Game Boy era of Castlevania. Sight is getting on your nerves. Why? What's happening? Oh, the hot fix, the changes, the nerfs. I never even had a chance to mess with them. 5-sphere Crepuscular if you... Oh, I'll have to check later. The damage is making 0 sense, I just don't get it. You know what I don't get when it comes to damage is Ash's Blade Storm. It's very inconsistent, and I can't see the damage because I'm not doing the damage. It's my clones, but I don't know. It's really weird. I can't do the billion damage thing. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Skill issue on my part, I guess. You know the name? Like this entire design, oh my god, it murdered my brain. My Ash also doesn't work at the moment. Can we borrow fix? I tried with them, Savage Silence, all that stuff, and I can't. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know what's happening. I gotta fix it. S- Second Billy says it adds a bunch of damage, but then you use it and damage number is the same. I mean, if there's a lot of complaints from the community itself, I'm sure DE will have to do something about that. I'm sure. I was about to pick them up too. Like I have a spare one being built, and I have like the first one, which I haven't even picked up yet. By the way, yes, while I am doing the art challenge, I don't care if I win or not or get honorable mention. I'm doing this because the art challenge is giving me the incentive, the motivation to destroy my art block, and I want to delete the art block immediately. Also, Cube Sketch. I gotta do with Shouties. She was streaming earlier, like way earlier. See if I spelled the name right. It's Coco Kicks, but she like changed it. She's starting over. She's making her PNG tuber. PNG tuber. Still suggest playing him even though his damage half extending. Okay. Additive with base damage. Who's he? Why she changed? She's all. She's pretty big and known. So, you know the usual of people trying to like abuse and just get free art, free giveaways. That's how I'm gonna put it. There's a lot more reasons than that, but it's just nice to start over. She's she has like very special characters, and like she themes her entire streams around them. I gotta change all of my like commands and stuff so it would properly mention her newer thing, her newer account. She may not be Coco Kicks, but she's still my Ube. And the goal is still the same: PC funds and medical stuffs. The PC especially, so me and Ube can play together. Anyways, you never you she you no one heard that. She'll never hear it. No one tell her. Oh my god, I love this brush so much. This brush feels like my pencil in real life. I found the special weapon, my special weapon. And that's why I've been drawing this then like for 3 days straight. Cause so that I can make it thin. I can just tilt my entire pencil. It's like an actual pencil. I'm gonna hopefully when I get enough. Oh wait, I wait. I don't need to use. I don't need to build it. I have a aura forma waiting in my in my calendar, my 1999 calendar. I'm gonna put that on my Excalibur. I've been having fun with them. Thank you for the builds, by the way. I finally get to use them. I love it. Let's see. I'm gonna mirror this. In fact, before I mess it up, before I really mess it up horribly, let's remove these parts. Put that there. See, there you go. So I won't mirror the castle by accident. Excal, my boy. Yeah, I know. I'm only using Excalibur Umbra right now, though. I wish I had no Excalibur. Even though he doesn't need the invis. Oh, mine doesn't have that. I seriously need a second. Uh, what's the name? What's the name? The one to Viri. So Colvero. Oh my god. Look, there's another NPC that shares a name with him in Zeraman. He's every single time. I need a second one. I've been slowly doing it. I would have joined you guys in Warframe, but I was helping my sibling in rank 5 Kavya and Deviri and what other? Oh, the Hex. I was doing the Hex thing too with him. I forgot that to do the EDA you need rank 5. Arthur with his scarf. Actually, I figured out a little fashion framing with him. I didn't give him a scarf. I wish we had some Sandanas or some actual different kind of scarf designs. But yeah. When I play Warframe, when I stream it, I'll show you guys. My sibling says he's like both jealous of the fashion frame that I gave him and like he made so many jokes. He made so many jokes. I can't say it. Like I'm not allowed to say it. Wait, that's something even more suspicious and horrible. It's not, I swear, guys. By the way, before I logged off, I did some arcane dissolution thing or whatever. I dissolved some. My luck is horrible. My luck is terrible. Oh my god. The game doesn't want to give me nullifier. My arcane nullifier is like, what, rank 3-ish? Hell, I even went to kill a Terrorist a few times. I still didn't get it. Oh, you didn't commit yet? I saw you asking in the Discord. Is there not an arcane that you're aiming for anymore? Let's see. I'll just give him a little slight white border. The theme for this art challenge is snakes. So, if you take a closer look, these are not just floral patterns, these are actually snakes all over the art here. And then I'm gonna save. Get my tablet to suffer a solid snake. Metal Gear! Don't make me stream Metal Gear Solid 1, oh my god. I'm such a big fan of Metal Gear Solid. I should show like my attempts of Yoshi Shinkawa style art style. I was literally spending my time organizing like my business Gmail, and I got like, what's it called, my art portfolio. So when peeps want to take commissions, they can actually see my past works. And I got like art imitation styles, and one of them is Metal Gear Solid. I also have been like practicing YouTube thumbnails. I won't make it for every single video and VOD of mine, but you know, it's nice to have. I never thought of making thumbnails before, but I realized it's important. I should honestly do one. It's the first thing viewers see before they click a video. Wait, why, how, what? Level cap? Well, I would join you guys, but I don't know when you guys like go in the level cap. I see you guys messaging, and like you can see right here, it's two. Time zones are wonky. You guys are like already playing missions, and I'm like asleep. Was the thumbnail have to do with videos? I mean, that's what people see when they go before they click on the video. And also, there's like some YouTubers that I watch who's like hiring artists. Like, oh, I need some people to help me out with YouTube thumbnails. And I thought about it, and I was like, wait, before I do that, before I actually ask about it, I don't have anything to show. I don't have any art of of a YouTube thumbnail. So there you go. 25 hours when I go no live. Oh wait, you gotta do the level cap live? Wait, tomorrow? I'm gonna get power outage. I'm like, wait a minute. DJ scratch moment. Hold on, record scratch, everything. I got it. I was watching a video of someone doing level cap, like it's a world record. Void Cascade? Level cap or like most Excelizers retired. And it was done with like a Magistar slam build and what was the Kume. I was like, oh, I don't have her yet. I really want to try her. I heard she's fun with the decrees. Oh yeah, Steel Essence for sure. Always need those. When I sent my like the Ivara build I wanted to try out, by the way, in your server, I didn't have Zenistar or the Grimoire. It's just that me and my sibling, he unlocked the ribbons. He unlocked them on the same day, just hours ago, and I was like, oh my god, that's exactly what I need. Perfect. I haven't played her yet, but I think I'll subsume over her decree ability. I mean, I'm not gonna complain or anything. I'm not gonna bash you or you know flame. Was this League of Legends? You guys are free to make whatever builds. I'm really interested about the decree. There's so many things I need to farm. Like secondary surge for Ivara arcanes, and then like secondary fortifier. Oh my god, I've been using that more because I was like, wait a minute, what if? Because I like playing health tanks. They don't have shields, and I was like, oh, what if I grab this? Yeah, and I was like, oh damn it, I need to farm Jade. Like the ascension missions for those. I'll just keep Kume at zero formal. I mean, look, decrees. I know the decree she get is probably not as overpowered as in Deviri circuit, but it. I'm sure it will get disgusting when it's like properly in an endless mission or something. My sibling loves Rangers Reload. I learned that Rangers Reload works in what's the Dex Pixias for Titania. It's the thing is you can't blink. You have to actually roll in your arc wing like side to side or backwards L1, whatever is your roll button. So yeah, and it counts as like putting your Dex Pixia up back to 60. It's not that needed, it's not necessary, but it's just fun to know. Oh yeah, if you check Kume in like a very short mission, she won't be like at her max power. I'm sure of that. Let's see. On some other note other than art or Warframe, I've been practicing the song Black Dog from Cyberpunk on my guitar. There's like so many songs I want to try playing. Oh, I always play guitar. I always practice. I just don't show it on stream or talk about it much because I'm like a little embarrassed. Like, I'm not as good as I am with art when it comes to guitar. Hell, I even have some songs that I wrote on tab sheets and stuff, but I never actually showed it. I'm embarrassed. I made my first song. I don't know how to feel about it. I thought the invulnerable was deleted on Subsume. The healing disable? I didn't even read her kit. Should feel proud. I will be embarrassed. I can feel myself turning red. Oh god. When I wait for someone, like, if they're managing their loadouts in Warframe or BRB, like Drince for instance, I just pick up my guitar and start playing while waiting for them. That's like the few times I actually play on stream. Oh, speaking of snakes, I am excited for Lavos. Oh my god, Lavos Prime, give me it right now. Please. I know there are people who's not that big into Lavos, but oh my god, I'm excited. It's invulnerability, not healing. Apparently it's multiple free ability cast. Multiple different ability efficiency and free ability cast decrees. The only thing I remember about her is that one of her abilities you can re-roll decrees, but I'm sure it's not infinite, and I don't know when the decree buffs stop, or like what's the limit. Ureli Prime. Oh my god, I should try my dual toxicist with Ureli. What haven't I done that? What I've been doing it on Mesa the entire time with the secret special ability. I'm not gonna say it. DE will be like, and also if I say it and that the hot fixing quote happens, my sibling would be very sad. I'm not gonna mention it. I haven't played Kume at all. I'm gonna have to do like that mission node a million times. I don't remember what else you get from that. Oh wait, did I forget to mention that glaives work on navigation, but it's like a little wonky, a little weird, but still does a lot of damage. I did it with my Falcor because it was like the only thing that has the ribbon and the bounce build. It's so wonky. It's like trying to control the battering and in one of the Batman games, Arkham Knights or Arkham Origins. It looks so weird. Please nerf influence. Oh, I wouldn't be mad if they nerfed it, honestly, even though I destroyed everything with influence. I wouldn't even be mad. That would be fair. It is overpowered. I beg you, DE. Oh, I haven't tried the shock trooper. Mainly because most of my frames use a different subsume like nourish or, all that stuff. So I haven't tried it. I'm guessing shock trooper procs it. Oh god. Oh yeah, I got a question. Do you guys have a dual Ichor incarnate? So I don't know what evolution traits to pick. I didn't go for Orkin or the Reach evolution trait because my Riven already gives that. It doesn't combine with modded elements anymore, so it's broken. It's so broken even without the Riven. My Riven isn't even that good. My Riven's like what? Reach, Toxin, and crit chance. It's not that amazing or anything. Okay, yeah, I picked the Toxin stacks. Uh, what did I pick? What else did I pick? Obviously, I avoided the Reach one. I think the final fourth one is the one I don't know what to pick. Like, there's one where you pick up ammo for a combo, health regen for toxin damage or something, and then status chance. Just more range. What did I pick other than that? I will give it. I could give it more range. Oh yeah, there's one that's like neutral. Yeah, I picked the attack speed. Cause my Riven doesn't have that. I picked status chance. The other one it said something about like neutral combo. I don't know. I haven't read up. I haven't looked at combos like the actual like melee button inputs for like a long time. The last time I looked at it was like the release of Tempo Royale. Cause that was Tempo Royale had like the strongest combo, and like there's also Crushing Ruin or something like that. Without blocking or pressing forward. Oh, okay. Hey, that's what I do, except I go forward. But I think that just gives like massive attack speed or something. It feels like hit an enemy at the end of your neutral combo. Okay, status chance, so I'll keep it as status. Oh yeah. I should actually pick one of the other ones because I have combo duration for 7 seconds. But I could just swap it out with Narumon. I just got too lazy. That's the reason why I didn't go for the other trait. I'm not a person who uses Narumon much. I'm the one who sticks with Madurai all the time. But I have read what Narumon does, like a little bit of it, and I'm like, oh, not bad. Maybe I shouldn't make this. I should make it like not fully dark. Just put a little bit of texture on here. Because Ayami Kojima's Castlevania arts are very painterly and full of textures, but I think that's made. I think it's because she does these traditionally, anyways, and traditional art you get a lot of like textures. I keep saying textures, but you know what I mean. It's like picking out deluxe skins versus a normal base skin on Warframe. They just look different in the material. Nevermon Disruption, Madurai, and Cascade. That's exactly why I keep Madurai. Especially when I go do Void Angels or something and then I have to like, you know, hit them fast enough so they don't go into invulnerability mode or something like that. A lot of reasons, a lot of reasons. Vazarin. Now Vazarin's the one I haven't tried before. In Disruption? Oh, you know what? You know what I'm very surprised about when I got the dual Ichor? There's not many dual sword skins. There's only two. Maybe it's because I'm on the console, but like, what the hell? Where's the rest of it? Where's the rest of the skins, guys? Free pressure. I'm not. I don't blame you. I was messing around with Excalibur, and I was like, what's a big tanky thing to try on? And then I put the Babao, and then they kept tripping me, even though they weren't stuck in place for some reason. I was like, what the hell? What's causing me to trip? Is it my own weapon? It can't be. And apparently Babaus can still trip you, even if they're static. Oh my god, toxin weapon condition, yeah. That is what gets me killed a lot. patchy, or just about any frame, especially with low health. That's the texture I'm looking for. Oh my god, I just realized I don't have a price on thumbnail art. Oh god, PTSD, why does it have to play Heart of Fire? Oh god, this boss gives me PTSD as a kid. Oh, now I'm nervous. I'm just gonna talk about random stuff while I go draw. Do you guys watch some famous gun tubers? Because they mention a lot about Americana Pipe Dream. I 100%, I am not sponsored, but I 100% agree. Americana Pipe Dream is the way to go. Anyways, man, I gotta fix my stream and everything. New year, I gotta change my stream up. I gotta get a bit of a new look. Dust off my bio and change it. I swear, I gotta do that. There you go. From far away, you guys might not be able to see it, but it looks like cloth or something. Just other than flat black color. That's exactly what I'm looking for right here. Oh, I know it's impossible to read. It's just those artists who's honestly already in VGEN would already know. The bottom text is just the rules and stuff. What matters is the giant words of serpent theme. I mean, if you guys draw, I would love to see them. Let's color this. I can make it bigger if you guys want to read it. I know you guys can't see my OC actual bio here and her story. Personally, I think it's just cringe, so I'm like, you guys don't need to read it. But yeah, if you really want to, I could post it in my Discord or just enlarge it on the screen for a bit. You guys are free. Because the one of the other reasons why I'm actually doing this is to help out my friends and stuff. VGen is like a social media site for those who don't know, especially for artists. And if you want to sell things like commissions and stuff, you need a invite code so you're able to like sell things in this site. It prevents like scammers and stuff. So, yeah. If you get honorable mention or win the challenge here, I get to be like artist. I guess it's just called artist status in there. That wasn't sure what it was. It's okay. I don't show my art much in other servers because I'm like really shy. I'd be like, I don't want to like overpost or push other people's messages up, or like I'm not sure where to post art sometimes. So I usually don't show my stuff. Many different servers have different rules, and some are like really picky. A long time ago, I was in a server once. I won't name it, mainly because I forgot and it doesn't matter at this point. But the person, it wasn't even a moderator. The person was like, "Can you just stop posting over mine?" And I was like, "Oh, okay." Well, I wasn't trying to though, because I would actually message your post like, "Oh, this is awesome" or something. I'm just shy when it comes to that. Like I really do think about what other people's posting and stuff. I'm like, I don't want to bother it. I take like 15 minutes, 30 minutes just staring at the screen before actually hitting publish or post or anything. I'm like, here, if I get banned because of bot moderation, whatever, that's my fault. I swear. Let's do this part here. Actually make this dark so it's dark enough to see the rest of the pattern here. This disgustingly overly complicated pattern that's like giving me PTSD already. But I swear I will finish this art. This is why I gotta be careful. Oh man, if you guys want, like, if you guys care or don't mind me nerding it out about like all my arts, I research a lot of weapons and stuff. I am nitpicky like that. It's a very specific sword I picked here. Called the Killage. Killage? I'm not sure how to say it. Overthinker, I know the feeling. Oh yes, I am full on. I have that bad. Overthinking things, I have it horribly bad. I'm like in a million streamer servers and then I just don't say anything. In fact, I overthink so much in my own server. I have my own like art studio art chat just so I don't bother anyone. Okay, let's see. Is it overlapping with anything horribly? It shouldn't be with the pattern. Do-do-do-do-do. Just everything snakes. Even the hilt is a snake. Hell yeah. With a story like Castlevania and like ancestors and Belmont clan just killing Dracula over and over. The villain I have for this character, for my main character Clara, is a horrifying villain. I'll draw him. I'll draw him someday. All my art lore characters mess and spills and all that nerdiness is in my server anyways. I don't have a Discord panel because I don't know why. It could be randos picking out or like trolls possibly joining for that. Hmm. So I give out the Discord link during streaming. You bonked me. I seriously need a better PC, guys. Okay, now this scammed. I'm sorry, my PC is not that good. I'm sorry. Power efficiency moment. Oh, oh no. Bot got yeeted. Speaking of trolls and bots and everything. I don't know why I have so many of them. Some of my stream friends don't have that. Meanwhile, me, I get bombarded. I don't know why. Okay, this blank spot is gonna be more snakes and stuff. So this is gonna be... Well, it's hard. But I can do it. I know I can. Snakes and flowers, because what is Castlevania or Ayami Kojima art without beautiful flowers? I gotta add it. I could go for different flowers though, instead of the typical rose. But anyways, how you guys doing? How you doing? I'm a bit of a focus mode moment here, so. I want to play Castlevania so badly. I literally bought the art book, the Netflix one. I cannot get a Ayami Kojima one. I can't get an actual Castlevania video game art book. That's like $600. I can't do that. Beaches. The beach. I think we wouldn't have. Oh my god. I love Aria's Sorrow. That's my first Castlevania game. I can hear the boss fight though. Gotta add the snakes. The snakies. Why did I do this to myself? It's so detailed. I'm not good in art. I'm not. I'm horrible. I'm horrible in art, guys. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. If you're proud of your art, you guys go for it. Cause I am. No negativity here. Negativity is not welcome, especially for art. Get that negativity out of there. The only thing stopping you for art and or any other hobbies and stuff in general is negativity and self-doubt. I'm not kidding. I have so many people venting to me about that. I'm not even kidding, guys. Like seriously, oh my god. It's a lot of venting over the years about that. Let's hope this playlist thing actually works. I'm not using any Spotify or whatever. It's just straight from my PC. Because ads, though. I hate ads. It ruins my mood, my momentum. OC playlist. And for those just joining the stream or lurking, again, just like the title says, there's a power outage this week, so I won't be able to be streaming or whatever. Gotta save little bit by little bit. I don't know. YouTube and Spotify, I don't know. I don't buy it. I don't use it. I don't want to. I don't need it because I have other ways to play songs. Plus, you know how it is for peeps who want to watch things and all the subscription kind of adds up. I miss the days when there's no Pokemon and other stuff that's like separated in 15 different streaming watching streaming services. I'm like, why did you do that? Plus I gotta save. I bought some expensive Christmas, New Year's presents and birthday. Some cool clothes and stuff. Not your typical clothes. I'm talking about like real clothes. Anyways. What the? You're throwing tomatoes at me? Not for my birthday. It's someone else's birthday. They deserved it. They're the ones that helped me get all this stuff. What is happening? What is this being? How much you need for a nullifier? I think I've. When's mine? It was December 16th. My birthday already passed. I would do a birthday stream, but I can't because December is like full of holidays and stuff. It was awesome though. Yes. That's why I got so busy during December and I don't stream that much in December. It's like, oh my god, everything. That is the leaf. That's not the background. Oops. I Capri. I'm a Sagittarius. I have this necklace from like the other side of the world, literally. When I had to go somewhere, and then we went to the beaches, the resort, where the sands were white and the ocean was literally aqua. And and oops. I got a selection of things like, oh, there's this guy selling this necklace, and it had the zodiac signs on there. It was kind of cool. For would have been a fellow Capri Sun. That is. I'm gonna be careful not to color too much into that area here. Capri Sun? Yes. Every time, whenever I like just anything in general, when it comes to names, I just go straight for food or something funny or funny to me or like something, I don't know. Like one of the villains in Withering Waves, I call her Provolone. Capricorn. I was thinking about Capri Sun though. Man, I want some Capri Sun. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And if VGEN, if they have like I remember them mentioning a rule like the art has to be drawn before the challenge. The proof, it's on Discord. I posted this like when, uh, just a few days ago. If they really care about having to check that hard. Like I literally made the OC and all that, posted them on Toy House, like just a few days ago. That's not the mirror. That's not the mirror tool. Save. It looks like I'm crashing and losing my progress, but I'm not. I'm not. It's just Autodesk Sketchbook being weird. What time is it? I have like a million Discord. A million Discord notifications. What's happening? The background, it's just gonna be some generic background. I mean, it would be, it's supposed to be the village or whatever. Or maybe a city. Wait. Maybe barricades or something. It could be anything, really. I'm not gonna put a actual modern city. It looks a little weird. It looks a little weird for a Castlevania thing, even though this is Aria of Sorrow, so it's like more modern in the timeline for any nerds out there. I'll think of a background, but it's not that important. I could seriously make it be like a reference to one of the levels in the game if I wanted to. But I'll just make some kind of background. It's not the focus. It's not the focus. JV, don't focus on it too hard. Yeah, I've been going at this for a few days. I miss doing my in quotes art style. My art style is inspired on like video games and stuff, so when I'm serious, I can do art style like this, not just some clean line art or whatever. I actually hate clean line art. I hate doing that. I like a little bit of messiness, grittiness, fuzziness, almost realistic. Realistic is a little hard for me though, especially for lighting and stuff. It's not impossible, but it's hard. Okay, let's increase this so I can cover more of the ground here. And then I'm gonna make it really dark here so it'll be easy to see the characters' outlines here. I'll put bats in the background because of course it has to have bats. In fact, I'll actually put Dracula's castle where her sword is. Like the story in Aria of Sorrow for Castlevania on the Game Boy is that Dracula's castle sealed in the lunar eclipse or just eclipse. I don't know, lunar, solar. So I'm gonna have to figure that part out. The castle is like not exact. I I was just looking at my Castlevania art book to get the shape of it. So I eyeballed it. Let's fix this part here. Neat part, line art won't matter here for me anyways. I can hide it a little bit with the shadings and whatnot. I am not a professional enough in art to make tutorials and stuff. I am not that kind of peep. Let's do this part here. Darken these parts. I think this part's supposed to be like empty space here too. There you go. That's actually like candles there. Duplicate that, mirror it. Clean this part up. I can't see it, so I'm just gonna lower opacity so I can see it better. But yeah, if anyone wondering is how, like, if anyone wondering how I actually draw, since I don't show my process that much, it's just like this. And then just fill in this part here. Can't mirror that part. And this, I know her boots is... I gotta remove this part here. Should I like make a small animation or video of my drawing journey? Should I really do that? Is it interesting? Would that interest peeps? It's kind of like Jaden animations, now that I think about it. Or just draw my life kind of thing. It doesn't matter if this could be like mirrored or whatever. looks a bit clean. So I'm gonna make it different. Make it a little different, not actually symmetrical here. I know I made like straight lines and stuff like that, but this is the background. It should be more blurry. I don't have any blur tools, so I just gotta make do with this. There we go. Got about 3-ish hours. It's not often I draw my characters with like a jacket over their shoulder, so I don't know. Alright. How would I do this part here? I think I can fix that later, or like deal with that later. Oops. Wrong layer. Now to line this up. Is that the middle? Yes, yes it is. Now I'm gonna lower the opacity because whenever I use line tools and things like that, it always goes max opacity, like the hardest, darkest color. I don't know why. Erase it a bit here. I just need like a proper circle that's visible. Let's, let's actually use my eraser tool for once. Okay, just making sure it's clean. Wait, because if it's an eclipse, it should be technically just a large black circle. So it honestly shouldn't matter about the thing here. Oops. Give me back my brush tool. I gotta color this part. And yes, this will be colored. This will be like 2025 Castlevania art style attempts, or like something like that, and put in my art portfolio and all of that. It's been so long since I did something like this, I miss it. I'll see, I shouldn't color over the circle lines, but it's okay. Now, Dracula's castle needs like a faint aura. Cause all the evil dark energy over there. It's literally a floating freaking castle. The thing is basically alive at this point. My tablet's brightness is so low that it looks like a solid black color, but I know I could see it on my PC screen that's not. So I gotta fix that. I gotta adjust that later. Let's give it an outline so you can see the lines better. I love this brush so much. It's not even a special brush, it's just called primary pencil in the basic category. I didn't adjust the pressure or size or any of that. It's just, that's just how it comes with its settings. It's like all in default. Just making sure it's actually easy to see as my phone is getting notifications. Hello? I'm just kidding. Ow, my hand. Hell, I'll even put in that first layer too. I know people like using a lot of layers, especially so they can adjust things. Me, I've been so used to Autodesk Sketchbook's free version that you have layer limits. So I just end up, I don't know, I'm just used to messing around with minimum layers. Literally everything I use when it comes to programs is free, except for obviously games or some stuff. I didn't pay for those. I didn't pay for this PC either. Or this tablet for that matter either. These are all gifts. It's such a small space, I might as well just do it like that. Save again. I'm just gonna color very sloppily like this. Or shade in more like, not color. Then give it a little, just erase it a little bit, little fade here. To show that it really radiates power. Or something like that. See. Seriously, the music is making me want to play Aria of Sorrow. I 100% that game. Oops. I'll just erase it like this. I also want to play Dawn of Sorrow, which is the sequel to this game. But I need to get the definitive edition. Cause no way in hell I'm gonna do stealing the boss away and looking at that art style. Oh god. Generic art style, dude. It's the one thing. Usually I'm fine with the opinions, but oh my god, that art style. I'm sorry. I will not change my opinion. I won't even accept it. The art style is not it's not right. It's not Castlevania. Okay, I think that should be good. And then give it a little fade. Just a little bit. Maybe I should have put it in one layer before I do it, because it looks like nothing's happening. There we go. Get Dracula's castle there. Looming over the main character. Or the OC in this case. She's not a real character. She's my character. She's not a real character in Castlevania. I almost went for a different sword. Like the other curved swords like Assassin's Creed Revelations Ezio's Yatagan or something. I almost went for that one. But I went for this one instead. Which is, by the way, not her main weapon. It is not. That's the boss's weapon. Oh my god, all that. Look at that progress. Even after I raid out in like an hour or two, I'm gonna keep drawing. I think this is... Am I in the right layer? Yes, I am. Oh, that's not the middle part. I was like, wait a minute, the two snakes? Well, the two snakes facing each other. That's not how the song goes. Is that the inside part? No. No, it's not. My eyes are tricking me now. This pattern is beginning to blend into itself. Okay, I gotta fix the snake tongue here. Make it actually look forked. I wonder if this even counts, or if I have to make a very obvious snake for the VGEN challenge. I'm gonna copy, or do the same way I did it for this, for the bottom part. It's supposed to resemble, like, the confession little booth thing for, like, priests, pastor stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not sure the terms here. Because my character is supposed to be that kind of theme. That's why her color looks like that. And why she's holding a cross anyways. She has a full, complete story. I'm so tempted to make like a comic out of it. I have so many characters with like full stories. Some of them actually have comics. But I don't show it because one of them is it's venti for sure. And it's it's a personal one. But I'm not doing this. I'm not saying this to sour the mood or anything. I'm just saying that's what it really is. There's a few of my OCs that have like short comic, like one page, one panel. Not exactly a one shot. But yeah. Maybe someday I'll animate them. Someday. You never know. You'll never know. Animations take a long time. Let's lower the size here. It's a little hard to color the corners in. Or fill the color corners in. Listening to this soundtrack specifically reminds me of a different game. The Floating Garden soundtrack. Or like, not soundtrack. Castlevania Floating Garden level. Specifically. It sounds like a different game to me. Let's fix this. There you go. There you go. At 5 o'clock, I must stop drawing, stop streaming. And then we gotta have to wait for next week, basically. Or when the power's not dying. The shading's gonna be mirrored too, but I don't mind that. It was already like that for the bottom part, and it's on purpose. I wonder who thought of these designs historically. Let's put this part here. The hard outline or something. To separate it from this pattern here. That's where shading's gonna come in. It looked weird, but now that like adding more harder lines, shadings, and stuff, looks much better. I can make a guess of like this. I don't need to copy paste the design or like the pattern, because it's gonna fade into or transition into some other element here. Flowers, snakes, bats, anything really. Maybe I should put like a reference of Ayama Kojima's, or however you say the name, her work, the one who did the Castlevania pieces that, like, or Bloodstain, that one specifically too. I should put that so peeps know what I'm talking about, maybe. I should make it fade. Because that small line is not, in my opinion, it's not enough to separate it from the background. See, it's easier now. It's easier to tell. That's not, see, don't confuse what lines are for what here. Clock tower is always good in Castlevania for the music. It's always awesome. Now this, I gotta fix that. So it also separates from the pattern here. Like, it is supposed to be part of the background, so that looks awesome from far away. Yeah, the quality sucks when it's like mirroring the thing, but you guys can see it. That's all that matters, right? I'll even post it. I always post my arts anyways, so you guys can see it. 3:15. I got like 2 hours. I gotta fix, or just make the tongue show for the snake. Good enough for me. It's hard to tell that they're snakes from far away, but that's actually intentional. Like, besides, snakes are supposed to blend in. So I wasn't gonna give them eyes to help them blend in more, but I feel like that would be too hard to actually notice. So I kept the eyes on there. Now, for these patterns, I'll probably... Yeah, I gotta mirror that. I know which part to cut out and then mirror anyway, so it's not that bad. I should have done it earlier, but it's fine. Duplicate. Let's go like this. Or where's the middle part? Here. Clear it. And erase this part because for some reason it doesn't clear 100%. I mean, you could tell just because the layer isn't zoomed in. So I gotta manually clean it a little bit. Gotta clean that part. Make sure everything is good. Oops. Now to carefully erase this. Yeah, I may or may not have made it a little harder on myself here, but it's fine. It's much easier than traditional, which I started on. I started on traditional and paper, so I got patience for this. And erase this entire bottom part. It's not interfering with any of the designs, but I'm doing this so it's not completely flat black color here. Just carefully erasing. My eraser size too gigantic. The border looks so freaking cool. It's so detailed, dude. It's so detailed. Yes, I did look up a few designs. Patterns Baroque. It's supposed to be like... Let's see if I could spell it. Baroque art. It's supposed to be that kind of thing. Like really old. I am a little rusty on my history, so bear with me. It's like Enlightenment era, Renaissance around there. Like those famous paintings with the girl with the pearl earrings, things like that. It's around there. And of course I made my own a little bit. I took like a little twist of it and put like snakes to match with the theme and my character, because you notice everything she holds, literally, even the sword, the killage, is a snake. It got a snake handle, hilt, and everything. Very much on purpose. I'm just carefully lighting up or erasing these bits. So yes, lighting up these areas. So it's easier to see the design itself. Yes, it is a nightmare, but not so bad for me. As long as it's close enough. Oops. As long as it's close enough to the actual other side, I'm fine with that. I feel like that's a little bit of a mistake there. I noticed the mistake. But that's fine. Of course, when you want to make some awesome arts and intricate designs and things like that, you gotta look up references, dude. There you go. Now you get this. Do some magic. Bam. Right there. Back to my old brush. Oh, not that. That's not my old brush. This is my old brush. And save. And yes, I did add skulls too. Because with the vampire things, because of course, vampire. Gotta add that. Have to add that. Speaking of vampire, there is one thing I'm missing with this castle here. Man, if someone commissioned me like, oh, do this kind of style in like your own take of Ayami Kojima kind of stuff, I will go all ham with design like this. I would go insane, but when they commission me, they're like, oh no, you can do it in any style you want. I'm like, that's a lot of styles I know. I don't know which one you want me to do. That's hard to pick. Please help me out. I don't know which one to pick. It's so weird. But then again, there's always something when it comes to commissions. You'd be like so nervous, like, oh, what if they don't like it? Okay, I'm gonna actually copy paste these a little bit, just a little bit. I'm gonna make different designs. It's not a vampire. It's not Dracula's castle without bats. It's not a Castlevania game when there's no bats. There you go. Gonna make a couple of them here. You should just assume that people who commission you to do something who looked in your art and choose you because they like their style. Oh yeah. When drawing, I have a ton of commissions from my friends where I draw their character, and it would look like this one here. You could see me move it around, where it's kind of clean. To be fair, those ones, reference sheets for characters, I tend to go simple because it's easier to tell what's what. Like almost anime cartoony-ish. Just because it's easy to tell what they have on their person or like what lines and stuff like that. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I should make it giant first. Slightly different shapes, just so it doesn't look... There we go. There you go. That's not what I want to do. There we go. But you're right. When someone commissions me, I ask people a million questions, by the way. See, much better. Now, of course, for the classic V size. Hell, I'll even do the upside down one. Oh no, wrong one, wrong one. There you go. Now that is looking more like Dracula's castle right there. I almost thought of adding like something like that. Oops. Like some kind of thing up here. I'll add it later. Meanwhile, I think of doing it right now. It's supposed to be a house, not the candelabra. So I should like... I should just fill it in more. Dracula's castle, all the background. The background is just gonna be the sky. It's a little hard in black and white. But I can pull it off. I can try. I've done my skies before. I also gotta do something about this part. Just making it darker. But yeah, you're actually seeing me in work with like this as serious as I can get when it comes to the art. This isn't adopts where you this isn't me doing character designs or concept designs. This is just full on. How would that look? We're just testing it out here. It's a little it's not straight, but I can fix that. I can fix that with just lining it. You know what's hilarious? The Warframe thumbnail art took longer. Cause drawing the military kit, the Smersh kit, and like the Warframe itself, it's like there's so many things that I don't want to not in I don't want to exclude. I want to keep it all there. So whatever you see Garuda or my OC version of her, it's it's what you see in the game. Weird talons, attachments, and all. I don't even know how that works. At least May says I know that works. I know how her regulator works design wise. I don't know about talons though. Now the line here, this part, the line does not matter actually because it's gonna fade to black again. Cause this is where I'm gonna add like some monsters, creatures of the night here. I love vampire stuff, can't you tell? Yeah, I can do the reflection thing so I draw at the same time at the other side. But I can also just duplicate it and then mirror it. Either one lags my thing anyways. It's like that for now. For now. I'm also faster drawing this because it is my character. I know exactly what to put. I have the artistic vision in my mind. Now, for this. Oh yeah, if they show my art in the Warframe stream, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Oh god. Sometimes I question myself why I even posted it in the Discord, Warframe Discord. Oh no. But seriously though, everyone's art's there for Warframe amazing. Don't even get me started on the dojo and capture scenes. I have not dabbled in capture that much, so it's like amazing to me how people mess around with that. Sometimes it looks so good, it looks like a promo art for the game. Like what? How the heck? How'd you do that? Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Very just fade it in. I gotta figure out how to do the snakes. Like, I'm gonna have to draw their scales. The person who did the Castlevania Ayami, I see a few arts of her doing the scales, and it's detailed. Pretty much realistic, so gotta figure that out. It doesn't matter what kind of snake at the moment, because I could just draw like the scaly body for now. Let's do it like this. Now I gotta be careful here. Ironically, the hardest part in this entire art piece is drawing my character. It's not even the pattern. The pattern is detailed, but it just takes time. The character's poses and lighting, oh my god. Realism or just realistic art is my bane, but I keep doing it. I mean, there's a few ways to get better, and it's to practice them over and over, I guess. Especially the ones that you're uncomfortable with, like realistic art or anatomy, all that mess. There's a snake here, hiding in the grass. Or leaves, I mean. 340. What is that? What's that on my Discord? Oh, hello? Oh, Drinks is not on yet, but he will be. Arcane Warmth. Oh, I'm looking at I'm looking at the polls. I keep getting that arcane. I can't even get nullifier. Oh my god. Someday I'll have it. I will keep streaming, and if lately my power has been really weird. Like, it wasn't even like we have a scheduled power outage basically tomorrow, basically today, but like it's a weird. My power's been like flickering since like 2 days straight. And yes, it even went to the point where like I lost Wi-Fi and all that stuff. It's always the windy days or something else. The skull. Speaking of anatomy, the amount of skull references I had to take and look at every time. I can never draw a skull the same way. Without looking at a reference or something. Then just very sloppily do the shading. Copy it, kind of. It's always the top part, and then just fade to the bottom. Just enough to look like it. Enough to look like the pattern. Just all the way here. And then I gotta figure out the monsters and bats or something here. I've done this before, I can do it again. But yeah, I need to seriously fix my Twitch bio so I can add my business Gmail and art portfolio. So then you guys can actually see my past works. Not all of them, but most of the ones regarding style imitation and stuff. However you want to call it. Like I've done Sly Cooper, I've done Jack and Daxter. This old school anime, police not specifically, but yes, old anime, 90s. The colors is always what's the hardest for me when it comes to those ones though. That doesn't help when it has like problems like take Dragon Ball Z for instance, where the colors just all wrong for some parts, some versions of it. Yeah, I can't. It's hard. But I do absolutely love it when people draw like new characters or like newer characters, like Dragon Ball Super, and then they do it in the old school style. I'm like, yes, perfect. Old Dragon Ball was peak. Now to be careful not to shave off his fangs or else he's not a vampire. Won't be a vamp without his fangs. There you go. Patience. Patience is key when you want to make some good arts. For me, it looks like I'm rushing, but this is just how I do my arts. If I'm really into it, I just go for it. But everyone draws their arts at different times, different speeds, rates. Don't let that deter you. I'm gonna make it. I'll make it grayish. It doesn't quite matter here whether or not I make it completely dark or whatever. Because the monsters are gonna be looking like they're gonna come out of shadows anyways. The background is basically black here, or some kind of dark color. Ba, 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 ba. Can you imagine if this was a 4K art, 4K resolution thing? That would blow up my entire tablet and everything. And the sites too, if I were to upload a 4K thing. I would have to compress it. My poor art. I'll be almost done with the border and basically the side parts of this art. And then I'm gonna have to figure out how to add everything else. And then the fun parts, colors. Gotta add the colors. Of course I have to mirror this, obviously. Now that part I'm gonna have to be careful. Cause I still have to work on these pillars here. I'm also just color this entire part in. Doesn't matter. I'm so focused on this, I swear. Then I'm gonna have to fade it into this. There you go. Then the other side. Magic. Well, it does look like silk or curtain or curtains or something. With a texture like this. Merge it. Now everything shows up better. Oh, look at those skulls and everything. Okay. How do I add this? Hell, I can just leave it like that. It looks good. But I want to add some snakes. Save again because I want to make sure, just like it's Pokemon, you gotta save. You gotta triple save. Now, I'm gonna have to do a little quick search. You guys can't see it, but I'm gonna look up snakes, like the scales of the body, and then I'm going to just try to draw it on here. Like, eyeball it. I've drawn scales and all kinds of crazy details before, so it's not my first time. They're gonna have to fade into the background. They're gonna make it. I'm gonna make it look like so they're coiling in and out of the darkness or something. That's how I'm gonna draw the snakes. Let's lower the brush size. Little shading. Yes, I'm gonna do it the painful way, the long, painful way of just. Yep, this is it. This is the stream. Me doing the scales like this the long way. I would use like texture brushes or something just to make it faster, but uh they just scales aren't flat on a snake's body. They curve around its body. I'm that kind of nitpicky here. So let's just do it. I'm gonna draw these scales a little, just like any other object in this picture, just a little darker. And then in the middle, it's gonna be lighter. Less lines, so it looks lighter. Yep, this is the scales. My skills on pencil is beginning to show. I've been looking for a brush like this. And then just... Okay, that looks too realistic from far away. Oh god. I'm not a master at hyperrealism though. Hyperrealism I find way too hard. But I just try. Whenever it comes to drawing video game posters and stuff. And then you erase the middle. So it looks like it's got like a little highlight here. Oh, Windows please, PC. There you go, that's a snake body right there. Hell, this I can make it so the snake is coming out of the window things, the design, like the borders here. Man, I don't know how people draw. Just look at the screen and like on their PC and not on the tablet. Like, I don't know how people do it. It feels so disconnected to me. It's a little weird. Look, I may be doing it the long way, but I'm still using the power of digital, aka copying it on the other side. Can you imagine me trying to do this on paper without like layers? So if I mess up, I can't go back, or like copying on the other side. That'd be that'd be a nightmare. There you go. Quality may be horrible, but here, I'll zoom it in just for you guys to see. If you guys have a fear of snakes, I'm sorry. I apologize a lot. Just all the way. There you go. Darken these lines here because, well, that's just how the shading of a scale looks, and like just the snake body in general. And then erase this part so it looks like it's got a highlight. There you go. More snakes. Yeah, there's like, it looks like there's snakes around the curtain or something. Is that, is that the word for it? I, I uh, I can't read that. I can't pronounce that. Ophidiophobia? It's like the constellation, but except the constellation, I can't actually pronounce that at all. It's like how do you spell it? Huh? Huh? That's not a question mark. I don't have like a giant fear of things, but if I see a snake, I will burn it or something. Like if it's like a really dangerous one, oh, of course I would. Like get that away from me, dude. The grittiness of the pencil, the sandy look of a pencil, it makes it even more. I don't know why. It makes it easier for me to do when it comes to realistic art-ish. The fear snakes. So. Watch a snake come to life. Oh my god, it's already 4 o'clock? Okay, this part I have gone way too far, so I'm just gonna kind of dial it back. There we go. Google fear of snakes and then you control C, control V. There's a lot of fear of things. What I actually have like a massive fear of is fear of heights. Like, if I'm on the stairs and I look down, you better believe it. You better believe me that I'm just gonna hold on to the rails with a death grip. And I'm gonna sink down to the floor and my legs are gonna shake and like it feels like someone's gonna push me from behind. That's how horrible it is for me. It's my sight kind of gets a little unfocused. Like it is bad. Acrophobia, or in the words of R-Truth in WWE, anacrophobia, arachnophobia. I gotta watch WWE more. I haven't been watching lately. It's like getting the ladder and everything. It's so funny. Okay, the same thing here. Even though I have not been, I'll just do it. Um, I'll just mirror it. It's not that big of a deal if I don't have the mirroring tool on or active right now. It's really not that bad. It's literally squiggles. That's all I'm doing here. It's kind of like that old art book where if you want to do textures, you just do a bunch of diamonds or small circles. And then eventually all together they kind of just add up and eventually look like scales or something. It's kind of cool. And then, of course, the highlight here. And then I get this section here. Duplicates. Invert the selection. And then, ta-da! Magic. And erase this part, so, you know. Oops. There you go. Magic. Digital makes it so easy. The fierce spiders. I know. R-Truth said it, and the announcer's like, what? That's a fear of spiders. And he grabs the ladder. Try to get the money in the bank, the suitcase that's like hung up. But he's like in the wrong match. He's like, huh? I love it. He's so funny. Okay, this time. This time, don't make the mistake. Don't make the mistake like I did here. And make sure you're in the right layer. Make sure your tools are on. Or else you're gonna have to do some weird magic here. You know what's funny? Long time ago, I thought of not streaming it. Sometimes I think about it. Sometimes. Of not streaming my art. Because I feel like it'd be too boring. But is it truly mesmerizing to see just how images like this comes to life? Is it really that interesting? I always thought about that. Or just commentary on top. Sure, there are like some videos where they have editing magic and they speed up like the footage. I can't do that. You're just seeing this real time right here. Okay, let's. So it looks like that. There you go. And my tools on. I'm gonna check the other side. Yes, it's on. It's fine. But now I'm streaming art and I'm like, you know what? I don't care. If peeps find it boring, that's fine. I'm not forcing anyone to watch anyways. If peeps like it, then okay, I'll stream more if you guys like it. Maybe then you'll learn a thing or two of making art like this. Oh, I'd be happy if peeps use it for inspo. Do the same thing here. I can make it very easy on myself and just copy paste it to the other side. But nah. Don't want to do that. There we go. Get the scales. Sometimes I wonder if I have the fear of water, because I can't swim. I actually cannot swim. I can float, but like back then I couldn't float or swim or anything. But if I have a fear of water, it's not as bad as like fear of people, like large crowds and when doing a presentation or something, or heights. It's not as bad as those if I actually do have a fear of water. Like, oh my god, it is bad. I even mentioned it on stream once, I can't even talk on the phone properly. There you go. And then just erase the middle for a highlight. So many snakes. Looks like they're coiled around the rug. Oh, Plaz Andrins! What the hello, guys? Hey yo, how you guys doing? I do notice that you're on. And yes, I know the text is hard to read. You're not meant to see the teeny little text. I'm doing some Castlevania arts. How you guys doing? Shouties to you. Just because I don't have shouty clips does not mean I can't do shoutouts to both of you. Haha! See, what time is it? 4:13 for me right now. There you go. Shouties to both of you. Plus, fun peep makes music. Guess to check him out. And then there's Drinks. Got a big gotcha player. Awesome peep. Wholesome stream. Wholesome community. There you go. Haha, get shouted. Oops. Oh no. There you go. I gotta get my. Wait. I got an idea. Make it so they're coming out of the windows. The snakes. The snakies. Oh. Oh, yes. Hello? Oh. I'm doing an art challenge at the moment. And I miss Castlevania stuff. So, I miss doing Castlevania arts in general. We're currently listening to Aria of Sorrow playlist. Because I grew up with that Castlevania game. I love it. Hell, my character right now is for Aria of Sorrow. Warcraft, World of Warcraft ogre travel style music. I am interested. Lately, I've been listening to Ender Lilies, Castlevania, obviously, and then Monster Hunter Shara Ishvalda music, cause that's like got like a OC playlist mood going on here. Ender Lilies, yes. Oh yeah, you're free to DM me. It's like I'm about to like rate out at 5 right now. It is 4:15. I'll check it out. Yes, I have like a few like indie games and other lesser known games that I play. My favorite one, everyone, most people know Super Giant Games for Hades. That's like their most recent one, or should I say Hades 2? Oh my god, I'm not used to saying that. But for me, my first ever my first ever Super Giant game is Transistor. And then I got things like I Am Setsuna. Uh, what's one of the other indie games that I got in mind? There's a few. There's quite a few actually. One sec. Okay, no rush. There you go. God, I just love colorless pencil style art stuff. It's what I strive in. Oh, look at that snake. Look at the snake body. All them snakies. The Sneeple. Snake people. Ori and the Blind Forest, Celeste. I'm trying to name ones that are like way lesser known. Like I already named I Am Setsuna. Let's see. We got Abzu, Journey, Unravel, Omori. Yes. Hyperlight Drifter. That's a obvious one for those who recognize my main profile picture and character Lua. Just straight up Hyperlight Drifter. Yes, hell yeah. Rain World, yes. Isn't there a second one? I never seen the second one. Child of Light, that one, I love that one. That's an old one. Like That's way old. I was still in high school when that came out. Oh, Limbo. Doi. If you can count that. If you want to count that. Here's expansion DLC for Rainworld. That's basically a new game. Oh, that's a big one. Should I add more snakes? I almost want to add more snakes. But no. No, not now. I think I'm gonna add some flowers for it. I got the DMs. I'll check that out when I can. I've been at this for days and I didn't even take a break yet. I'm just straight up drawing. Oh hell yeah, clock tower, let's go. Looks really good, thank you. I want to go all the way. The bottom here is my character. You can't see the text. It's a lot. Oops. It's a lot of text. I mean, I could just yeah, you can't see it. It's a lot of text for a bio. Still thinking of indie games. Oh damn. Oh, great. Now I want to think about the old indie games. Oh my god. I mean, does it count when I say like Stanley Parable? The closet ending, does that count? You got Papers, Please. I know that one. Hell, oh yeah, there's a I saw the trailer for Jazz Punk or like 30 Flights of wait, no. It's just Jazz Punk. I always put those games together for some reason, but they're made by different people. Jazz Punk is getting a new update and everything. Oh my god. And I saw Castle Crashers update too. Oh god, or DLC stuff. That's awesome. This near count then, I guess. Oh god. I remember when some of the indie games are like not as known. I I think on my PS5 or is it PC? No, on PC I have Guacamelee 2. I played the first one. And then what's the other one? The other one's the robots where you dig down. Steam World Dig. I got Steam World Dig. I played that before when it was new too. Add jump scare. Oh no. I say that, but they're the ones funding my stream. Like I literally put the ad timer and everything, yet I still say be gone ad. It's pure evil. Let's see. Man, I would do like crazy engraving stuff here, but I don't know. Okay, back. Hello. I'm like making reference sheets like for my characters, like turnaround cheats. You gotta draw their backside and everything. I want to make my intro with the song, the commission song and stuff. But my PC is really suffering. My PC is suffering right now. That's why I haven't done it. It can't handle files past like uh it can't handle files or not files but videos that I'm editing past like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's your song. The one I asked you. This is what my Twitch is for, funding. Gotta get that PC so I can do some serious art animations. Oh, I forgot. Don't worry, I don't forget things. Or at least I hope I don't forget things that much. I try not to. Maybe I can make it like a snake here. That's not a snake, that's just a curve. I make so much music at this, but I forget what I make. Honestly, relatable. I draw so much that I'm like, oh, I had this art. I had this concept art. Oh, oops, forgot. See, there you go. I can do straight lines because I'm literally putting my hand at the side of my tablet just for alignment there. I could just use a line art tool or like a line tool, but nope. I had to do things a weird way. And then do this part. It's not symmetrical, but I don't care. As long as it looks good. Man, I wonder how much effort it takes for peeps to make wooden tables and furniture just with that kind of detail back then. I go through my old scrap songs and I'm like, bro, who made this? Because it wasn't me. It's actually fun. Yeah, I'm looking at my old arts. I'm like, or it's more relatable when it comes to writing. My old writing, oh god, my old fan fictions. I'm like, wait, who wrote this? My grammars, my metaphors are actually on point. I didn't do this. But then again, there's other times where like, ugh, cringe. It's horrible. And then I just unalive. My entire existence just disappears and dies. I like how I say unalive and then I just say I die. I dyed my shirt today, guys. Twitch, don't worry about it. For real. just just insert the gif or the scene in Gumball when they just crumple. Their face just gets crushed like crumpled paper of how much cringe happened. Cause that's a feeling right there. Back when I didn't have standards for how good I wanted my music, it was experimental. You know, that's the weird part. When you're in the experimental stage, it was like awesome. Look at you, cartoons. Or just about any piece of media or anything when it's experimental. It's like, kind of like those. I kind of like that age for some things, you know? It's especially true for cartoons when they just put I don't know, claymation, puppets, and like animation all in one place. I'm like, what the hell? I miss things like that. What even is this part here? I'll just shade it in, make it look good. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. You know, it's funny for music. I was listening to Ender Lilies, and then in in Toy House, this site where you put OCs in it. In the bio, I put the HTML code, and it's I couldn't pick between Pulsation or Rosary Outro, or like any other Ender Lilies song. They're just so good. I love it. Good example is being Puppy Cat. Never seen it, but I've compared to the old version and TV version. Old version has so much more charm. Oh yeah. The funny thing is that this isn't it's a little off topic, but I saw this one shot manga thing. It's like Goku Regis something. I forgot. Go Gokura Kugai. Gokura Kugai? And the one shot was like so much cooler than when it got picked up for like weekly shonen release kind of stuff. I kind of miss that. I heard that one's getting picked up again though, like it's getting good again. So I don't know. I only read the manga. And stuff. What's what is this? What's I can't tell what this furniture looking design thing is supposed to be. I'm gonna just eh. Just like this, eh. Right there. Goku a cool guy. I don't know how to explain that one. It's where the main character has like red hair, and then the other main character is the one with the glasses. They look awesome. And in the one shot, the world would like focus on the heavier themes of, looking down on other species and stuff, like the beast men and stuff, versus the humans. That kind of conflict. But then when it got picked up for like weekly shonen releases instead of a one shot, it introduced demons and stuff. Kind of had the formula of a usual trending anime thing. Gokura Kugai. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I can't pronounce anything. Like I like the one shot better. It doesn't mean I hate it though. I still love it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. There we go. Just a little bit of cleaning up there. So looks better at least. I'm trying so hard. My love for Castlevania is is making me do this. That's how far I go for it. There you go. Tell Coco I said hello. Oh, I'll tell her right now. Gotta go sleep. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by the way. You're always awesome. All of you guys are. Discord, please. Hello? No, I think she's sleeping. By the way, I'll do it again. There you go. Don't tell her I said this, but she was setting up her stream today. No, you guys are cute. You guys are the one that are cute. What the? My Discord exploded. Hello? I guess my Discord didn't want to work or send anything. That avatar is so cute. It's a ube. It's a ube ice cream. You guys have a rest. Have a fun day, night, or noon. It's only 4:35. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta fix this part. It's not supposed to have shading there. There you go. Oh my god, I'm actually finishing this. Oh my god. The amount of work that's being put into this. Even though the quality sucks, I swear. I swear, this is the best I can do. I don't draw in Krita, I don't draw in PC. Maybe I could work on Dracula's castle, like actual castle. Time for some reference. By taking my Castlevania book. But it's like really dark. I mean, if I want to make it poke out, I gotta make like the ledges. I gotta make these parts show up. Like it looks like scribbles, but I swear guys, it will work. I swear. Trust me on this. Art! Yes, art. And it's a art challenge too. Bad Candy, hello. We got all these amazing peeps. But you won't escape from me. Haha. Crab game. Were you like dancing as a crab? Not just any art, but Castlevania because yes, because vampire because yes. God, I want to play the game so badly. I got my OCs here and everything. I thought I messed up here, but I didn't. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you and Xander are doing well. I didn't get to join in because my power's been really messed up. My power, my Wi-Fi, my everything. And I'm gonna get a power outage tomorrow, or like pretty much this week. So, uh, oh, I love monochrome. I found this brush on Autodesk, and it's like a pencil, dude. I love it. It's like perfect. It's like my real life pencil. I love monochrome or colorless arts, but I'm actually gonna color it. I'm gonna try to color it. It's supposed to be Ayami Kojima. I'm sorry if I'm getting the name wrong or anything. Castlevania style art. I've been at this entire thing. I haven't even taken a break. I'm so into it. I'm so into the zone right now. So much so I'm just playing Heart of Fire from the actual game. Do, 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 do. Oh, I love that theme, even though it gives me PTSD from that boss fight. Do, 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 do. And now, instead of circles, I'm gonna do straight lines. So, I don't know, rocks are made of sharp, jagged, straight lines, especially formations, so. I'm not a good teacher for this. No, these parts look broken though, so I'm gonna try to mimic broken pieces of rock here. I'm surprised the tip of my stylus is still working. You guys keep drawing. I hope this inspires you. There you go. And hey, look, it's bats. Let's make it sharp here. Yeah, that's it. Gotta get the rock formation here. There you go. Bats, my peeps. Oh yeah, my character is a vampire. Not this character. I'm talking about my actual character on the uh profile picture, my avatar. The one that's not a robot. She's a full-on vampire. Now this is the top part, so if I want to make this ledge show up, I'm gonna have to separate it like this. So you can see it. And I don't know how well the castle would show up like this, but the castle's also gonna be dark. This is Aria of Sour specifically. So the story in this game is that Dracula's castle has been hidden away and sealed away for years, and eventually came out. Someone broke the seal, and it was sealed in a solar or lunar eclipse, whichever one. It was sealed in the eclipse. So that's why my character is right here, holding up the sword. The sword here is like an Ottoman Empire killage. That's what it's called. I hope I'm saying it right, but it's a very specific. I picked it for a reason. There's lore on that. Actual story, secret lore. Now I could select all of this and like make it completely filled in black, but I like the little bits of texture that you can't see. It's just better to me that way. I hope the castle can be seen. I love this version of Heart of Fire. Let's see. 4:55. It's almost time. It's almost time for me to raid out. Now, I could make it so it can be seen, but like, if it's obscured by the sun, it would be technically completely black in color. Kind of like in real life when you just look at an object or it's just someone standing and then they're in the same direction as the sun and you can't really see them. Let's see, can you see that? Yeah, you can see the shape of Dracula's castle, no mistake. Just gotta be careful not to color too much outside the outline. There you go. Because I bought the Castlevania like Netflix uh art book thing and it shows like not only concept arts but storyboard arts. Oh my god. I want to make storyboards, I want to make animations so badly. Like I do have a few small bits of animation, but like my intro and my outro, but not a full movement, if you get what I mean. Like only animated characters blinking, just doing like the same sort of repeated actions, not a full on movement. Like them picking up a baseball bat or like them getting on a motorcycle or just anything like that that's not repeated. Oh man, that castle though. Someday, I will try. I mean, I have old animation like that on Flipnote. Not Flipnote 3D. I'm talking about Flipnote on DSi. I've been animating since I was a kid. Dear Lord. The amount of dedication kid me has, or me in high school. is like something else. Now this part, using what I learned from the Boktai like posters I did, I could make it so you could see like parts of the castle. I can make it like that. I can make it like that. OG flip note. Oh, it's fun. It's fun and simple actually. Like they got the classic onion skin so you can see the last stuff. I mean, do I actually have it? Do I have that file? Maybe I'll show it on a different stream, future stream. Like, I made one for Mega Man. Like, specifically Mega Man Star Force. So Mega Man on the DS. Years after Battle Network. Storyline, timeline wise. And it's supposed to be my character transforming. Just like the games. But I never went. I have a full storyboard. I could animate it right now if I wanted to. But like the one that I did on Flipnote is just very simple. They grab the fire. They pull up their you guys wouldn't know what transfer is. They pull up like this device on their, think of a Pip-Boy, like something on the arm. It goes up in the shot, and then they have like a little magical girl sequence style transformation. And then the claws it would claw away the fire, and you see her roaring, and then you notice that the fire turns into jaws of a dragon, and there you go, that she turns into like a weird dragon thing. That's the best I can explain. It's like a horrible explanation. I really should show it instead of explaining it. It's hard to explain animation without sounding like a crazy person. There you go. Yeah, like I've drawn many things before that's like castles and stuff, so something like, and since that's the ground, that's like a ledge there, I'm gonna just make a hard outline there. There you go. Make it less flat, you know? Add little ledges that can be seen. I'm sorry if you guys are tired of this music. I specifically took that and like wanted to listen to the extended version of this one because I just love it so much. There you go. I have used other programs for animating before, like Dotpick on phone for pixel art, Krita, except Krita likes to explode and not really good at um It just likes to explode. I currently used OpenTunes to put together all my animation file things for that's what's seen or like for my intro and outro. Wait, what am I doing? This should be seen here. This should be like you could see the bottom part. Stalagmite, stalactite. Critters, wait. I would use it, but for some reason my OBS doesn't want to like view it. And I haven't used Critter in like literally 2 years now. Wait, not 2 years. Oh god, 4 years now. Oh, oh no. I haven't lost my touch though. I know I haven't. I can translate my skills on tablet to there, tablet and phone to there. I'm not even using my PC. This is my tablet right here, so I'm using Let's View to mirror the screen. There we go. And unlike the curtains, because the curtains have like the same kind of texture here, I'll make it so it has hard outlines, so it looks like jagged rocks. Or something like that. Because some rocks have like jagged, hard edges. There you go. I should try a sprite. I've been my girlfriend bought me a sprite. I have yet to try that. And I gave a shout out a little bit before, but she started streaming again. She's drawing. So she's on a different account now, guys. What the OBS, what the hell? Hell, I'll even pin it. Where is it? There you go. Ha! Don't tell her. Shh. we need to help each other out. Get some proper PC funds so we can do some fun streams together. And art. And of course animation. Oh my god, my PC explodes when I try animating. Now how would I do this part? I would have to show. I guess like this. Now I would have to make an outline here so that ledge can be seen easier. Easier. I've used Autodesk Sketchbook for so long. I've used it so much I have seen and still remember what the original Autodesk Sketchbook looks like and all the setup. We didn't have some features here and there. Oh my god, my old art from that age. Now I'm getting PTSD. Ah, that's not even. We didn't have that either. Where you hold down. Or maybe we did. I don't remember that one. I'm not sure of that one, but yeah. Hold down on the screen for color picker. That is looking like a terrifying castle. I also forgot to color this part. How embarrassing. He always has like a tower over here. Like two towers like that. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Maybe I could make it look less flat, like this part here. Not less flat, but less simple. Add like this part here. Maybe even like parts of castle wall you can actually see. Like that. There you go. I could make it way more detailed actually. Hold on. I thought this was gonna be simple. Nope. What is simple? You guys are free to join the VGEN like art like competition contesting going on. I'm just doing it for fun. There you go. Now that's a castle right there. It's gonna be kind of like Shadow of the Colossus, where you could see the sun here. And then it's gonna like shine a ray of light. Because, of course, that's like the coolest thing ever as a kid when I played that game, or the demo version of the game on the Jump Pack, whatever disc on PS2. And then, like, I don't know, I'm getting excited, oh my god. I'm nerding out. Can't believe this. I've been nerding out. Let's see, 502. Oh my god. I need to give myself a break before I like go mad. But here you go. I'm gonna save this. And you guys won't see. Don't panic. Don't panic. But I'm gonna hide it. Uh-oh. Ah, my cover's been blown. I'm gonna exit this because the mirroring screen program doesn't give justice. So what I'm gonna do is get the image of the work in progress, and then I'm gonna save it, and then I'm gonna show it like what it's supposed to look like. Oh my god, it's gigantic. Hello. There you go. What's supposed to look like, because the program doesn't give any justice to the details here I'm trying to give. I really gotta fix the dark parts because the way my tablet's brightness is, but here you go. All the details. It's so hard to see that detail of the snake skins, snake scales and stuff. But there you go. There you go. I'm gonna leave that there. And then we're gonna raid out. Make sure I save my art. I'm saving my art before I don't know, before something bad happens. Drawing the character's face in that point of view is so hard, by the way, guys. Oh my god. I don't know why. I keep drawing my characters in that view. And the chin, it's always the chin that gets me. Let's see. While I go save this art, I'm gonna go check who to raid. Ba, ba, ba. And I know exactly who to raid because guess what? They just started streaming. Ha! Kind of. They started an hour ago. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, or noon again. And if you are inspired from this art, if you want to join the VGEN challenge, you're free to. I am all in for it. If you're inspired, go for it. Always draw, always be weird. It's fun being weird anyways. His raid settings don't let me raid him? Oh no. Do I not have enough peeps? Do I not have enough people? Is that why? Oh no. Oh, that's sad. That's fine though. Oh, there you go. Let's pick someone else to raid then. Let's see, who do we raid? How about someone in the actual art? The actual art category? But if I can't raid other peeps, then that's fine. Because I don't have that much raid peeps and I don't have that much viewers. I guess that's what's happening. But anyways, next time we'll raid other people next time. I need to catch your streams. I get busy cooking and stuff. But yeah. Farewell. Goodbye. Toodaloo.